Pastry. I think I've spent way too long on perfecting my pineapple. That I haven't left enough time to do my puff pastry properly. Oh my god, I gotta hurry.
So I can see you all have your recipes in hand, and that is fantastic. The thing is, though, we won't be seeing them.
What?
In fact, we will not be watching a single moment of your cook today.
I'm gonna miss
We
you
won't
guys.
know who's cooked what until we see you back here and we give you the results.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
Knowing that the judges are gonna taste my dish blind, I'm a little bit worried because I imagined me telling them about how I came up with the recipe, and now I don't get to tell them anything and they don't know the story behind my dish.
This is crazy.
Of course, we won't be leaving you out here on your own. We have someone very, very special who will be mentoring you today. Someone who is no stranger to this kitchen.
Oh.
And has set more pressure tests than any other chef.
Oh, Dad.
He brings a wow factor to everything that he cooks, and because of that, he is one of the most respected pastry chefs in the world.
What?
Please welcome,
No.
from Purchese in Melbourne, Darren Purchese!
I am so jealous that I'm not cooking for Darren Purchese. Watching his videos and techniques, I've learnt a lot from him and I absolutely love his recipes.
Oh, thank you.
Insane. Good, you? Oh,
Finally hug, mate. It's been a long time. You well?
Yes.
Darren, welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen. How are you, mate?
Great, thanks. So great to be back. Good to see you guys.
Oh, me too.
You are one of the masters of sweet creations here in the MasterChef kitchen. Now, today's dish obviously has to feature vanilla. So, any tips for the guys about where to start with that?
So vanilla is a very delicate flavour. I mean, it's used in the pastry kitchen, you know, so often. It's a classic flavour for a reason. So you don't want to overpower it, otherwise, you know, it's going to be lost.
DP, Dazza. I know he has a really technical kind of toolkit when it comes to desserts, and it's going to be really good to have him in the kitchen as a mentor. Hopefully be able to milk him, get as much information out of him as I can.
We're out of here. Darren,
Yeah.
it's all over you, buddy.
Leave it up to me.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
See you in the flip.
OK, guys, your time starts now.
Go, Kishi!
Yeah, go, Tommy, go.
Come on, Tommy. Yeah.
I reckon they'll do something pretty impressive.
You reckon?
What am I doing? Rose water?
Where's the vanilla? Vanilla.
Oh, the paste is here. This is the one. This is the good stuff. Yes. I'll take 2. Had all night to write a recipe.
Yep.
I think that they'll be on. They'll be on.
Do we have beetroots? Beetroots?
Pineapple. Yes. This is what I need.
Peace. I'm out.
Today for the pressure test, I'm cooking a flanilla, and it's a vanilla flan with vanilla jelly, tapioca pearls, coffee granita, and vanilla cream on top.
The all-important vanilla. Let's do it.
Inspiration behind this dish is one of the first desserts I've ever eaten was the flan from my mum, and my mum makes the best flan in the world, full stop. So I have to make that today. The next is bubble tea. I love bubble tea. So tapioca pearls, vanilla jelly, it's so bubble tea to me. And third, Vietnamese iced coffee. We've got that bitter kind of black coffee going into that condensed, super sweet, you know, condensed milk, and together it just is heaven.
The wow factor is just having so many of those things kind of just on top of it. Like it's not like fancy in any way, but it's like that rustic, like, whoa, that's a lot of stuff happening right there.
Pile it on up. Woo, Tommy!
Come on, Minoli.
Today, I want to be showing the judges that I'm not scared to cook anything. I'm going to make this the hardest thing I can think of in dessert cooking.
Minoli, coming over.
Hi, Darren, how
Good to
are
meet you.
Yeah, lovely to meet you.
So what are you actually making today, then?
I'm doing a proper puff pastry because I feel like I've got time to do a proper puff.
Wow.
And a pineapple tarte tatin.
OK, so you're making tarte tatin, but you're making puff pastry from scratch?
Puff pastry from scratch, pineapple tarte tatin, and
a bourbon and liquor 43 and
Awesome.
vanilla ice cream.
Have you made puff pastry before?
I've done rough puff.
Can you get it done in time?
A tarte tatin is technical in preparation, but really simple when you look at it and very beautiful if executed perfectly.
Thanks,
Good luck.
Darren.
I want the pineapple to be rich and caramelly, and that's what I need to do first because I need it to cool down. A hot pineapple will make the butter in the pastry melt.
Oh, pineapples. This is already tasty.
I'm just gonna put this there.
Don't get beetroot all over your book.
My dish is gonna be a beetroot and vanilla mousse, and I'll be pairing that with like a lemon curd, chocolate soil, put it in a cube type thing. It's like this little square box.
That'd make a sick t-shirt.
The wow in this dish is really on the visual and the sensory element of what it looks like, and that's why I'm gonna cover it in a edible cellophane, which will make it look like a little half-open gift.
I'm doing the curd first because that needs to freeze, and then I need to get that into a mold, and that's going to go in the center of the mousse.
When you cut open the beetroot and vanilla mousse cube, I want there to be a center of a lemon curd that will slightly ooze from there. Once that's thickened to where I want it, I get it in the molds, straight in the blast chiller to freeze.
All right, let's get this mousse done.
Let's juice those beets, bro.
I would really be a little bit more confident if we had a savory cook today, but I know it's an opportunity to be able to show the judges, you know, accumulation of everything I've learned up until this point and the things I've been learning.
I'm hearing a lot of amazing flavours that I would love to eat as a dessert. Is there enough vanilla in there?
Is there enough vanilla? I don't know.
How's it tasting, Kishwar?
Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna amp up the vanilla just a little bit more. The wow factor is taking something very simple. You have like a vanilla pepper kulfi with a rose ice, but making it really fancy and adding some tempered chocolate and making it look very visually pretty.
I have my sablés in the oven. I've made my granita and it's in the freezer. It's time to get started onto my kulfi. A kulfi is a set frozen dessert. In the olden days, they used to use a little churner on a bucket of ice and churn a kulfi. So I'm going to make a kulfi that's churned and then set it in a mold. Now I'm going to make white chocolate discs. I'm using pistachios and dried rose petals today as a decoration on top of my white chocolate. It's going to be a little bit kitschy and colourful, but that's what that whole Bollywood fun vibe is all about. So I want to definitely play on those colours. I hope that it does have a wow factor.
Working so clean, Kish. Kish, you're actually so clean, dude.
All right, pop quiz. Scott,
Yeah.
if you could only eat one of these dishes, I know it's hard, which one would you go
Only
for?
one? Oh, I think Linda's sounds pretty amazing. I think it's going to look beautiful, so
Yeah.
I think I'd probably go for Linda's.
It's very unique, that one.
So
How about
unique.
Probably Linda or Tommy's.
Yeah,
One
okay.
of the two. I think they're unusual flavours. They're representing themselves in that dish, so I think those flavours are cracking.
Pete, tell me, which one?
I'm going to taste Justin's because he's my best friend, so I have to support
So
him.
you have to say that. What do you think about his mousse?
It's going to be a tricky one.
It's very earthy beetroot,
Yeah.
so balancing that will be interesting.
Yeah.
What about Minoli doing tarte tatin? What do you think about that? And making her own puff pastry?
She's really pushing it for time.
Yeah.
Making your own
It
puff
is ambitious.
that's pretty wild.
Oh, come on.
What would you do, Darren?
I do a mean smoked vanilla ice cream. So maybe I might build something around that. So using vanilla, but using another flavour, but not overpowering the vanilla.
Darren's got me thinking of where else I can add vanilla to my dish.
Need to move.
I'm thinking I could get vanilla into my chocolate soil and create like a vanilla and chocolate soil. So I take my soil out of the oven and so I add a good hit of vanilla.
I think it pairs really well with chocolate. Also going to pair really well with the rest of the dessert.
Justin, can you taste the vanilla in it?
I can taste it, I can see it, I can almost feel it, Pete.
Can you smell it?
Yeah,